We're going to do a brief video on NIO stock, and we've got a daily chart here for you. In a minute, we're going to show you some algorithmically generated entry prices. But NIO is down today 5%, trading at $10.19. Volume's 38 million shares. Average daily volume is 48 million shares, and it's about 15 minutes of 12 on the 27th of October. Let's take a look at this daily chart. It's got a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a blue 200-day moving average. You can see NIO came up here and bounced or bumped underneath the 200-day moving average on September 15th and promptly sold off really hard. Now, the interesting thing about this sell-off is you don't see any significant rallies. Here on these, you see rallies and declines, rallies and declines, rallies and declines, and that's a normal healthy way a stock will move. This sell-off is not like this steep sell-off here, which is just straight liquidation of people taking losses, and then you get some people short selling in here. This is just plummeting of people taking losses and getting out. So not a good sign at all. It had a chance to rally above the 200-day moving average, and it just didn't do it. It couldn't do it, and now we have a very steep sell-off of NIO. Let's take a look real quick at the weekly chart and take a look. We're looking at technical analysis on this now using moving averages, and we're getting a good idea of what's going on with NIO. Again, weekly chart, 20-week moving average. The green is a 5-week moving average. We're below both of those. Here, as you can barely peek through here, is the 200-week moving average, and you can see it's below all of that. And it's just in a straight knife drop. It's just as negative as a chart can be, especially on a weekly chart. There's no support for it really whatsoever. Some people might argue that this point right here was support, but it's blown through that. Our next support is right down here at $2.23. I'm not suggesting it's going to $2.23. I'm just pointing out that's where from a technical analysis standpoint, that's where the support is. So this stock is in a very negative situation. Let's go to the hourly chart real quick. It's hard to see on here, it's very small, but this is a 200-hour moving average in blue. You can see the price has been below it since September 20th roughly, and it's still significantly below it. Now, it is getting oversold on an hourly chart. You can see this gap has widened, like the base of a triangle keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so the stock was significantly oversold right here around the 24th, and it rallied back up. Close that gap a little bit. I would argue that the stock is a hair oversold right now, so I'm not advocating a deep decline in this stock right this second, but it certainly is not in a good position to rally. This stock really needs to come down into the nines probably. It's at $10.19 right now. It needs to get down in the nines and see if we can get some support on it to see if it'll rally. I don't think we're back now on the daily chart. I don't think there's much of a chance of getting a huge rally from the price where we are, but if we drop down into the nines, say $9.40, $9.30, and see if we can maintain this low at $8.38 and rally from it, then it might have a chance. But right this second, I think this stock needs time, and it needs to get back to standard buying and selling that you see here, instead of just this straight sell-off. Let's see what RBAM Research says about it. We've got algorithmically generated prices, 1, 5, and 20-day holds. NIO today, there's none, and that's good because the stock's down 5%. Let's see what the trend following says down here. We've got a 30-day trend following system, and NIO is on here as a short at $11.09. So we got the short direction right, but the highest the stock's traded today is $10.73, so it never traded through the 11.09, but it did correctly predict short position for this stock today. Let's go down here and take a look. You can get access to all of our information, all of our algorithmically generated prices every morning before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below, absolutely free, no credit card required. You head over there, sign up with your email address, and get instant access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all by 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Keep in mind, everything you've heard and seen on here is for entertainment purposes only, including the entry prices and our commentary. You can't use it for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a great comment for us, we'd love to hear it in the comment section below.